Hello, and welcome to the Daughters of the Sun. I was looking for short games to play because, again, I am not feeling too good. My throat is very raspy. I have a game I want to play, but it's very long. It requires me to read. If my voice doesn't get better, I will do it. It just won't be all dramatic like I normally make them. But anyways, I was looking for short games to play, and this popped up on my radar. Now, here we go. Before I start reading this game, I want to read to you guys what I read, which made me want to read this game completely. Because it's fully voice acted, so you don't have to hear my voice and hear me mess up. Because again, my anxiety is very high today as well. So on the page, and I will put all the stuff in the description box below so you can read this stuff for yourself because it's a lot of stuff. But the main part that stuck out to me is "Let's be besties." It's on their screen. I don't think I can put it up, so I'm gonna try to put this up here. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, I have the screen up here. I hope it's catching. The game is running, so it's telling me it's running at the bottom, so I'm gonna scroll down so you guys can see all of it. But I'm gonna read all this to you, and then we'll go. If you're interested in seeing more of my work, don't hesitate, to follow me on my itch account, or itch.io, whatever y'all want to call it, or my Twitter account, since I updated it about the progress on the games here. But if you really want to be BFF, if you enjoy the game, give that 5-star rating. I am begging you. Too many players add games to their collections and flattering names, and or follow my itch account, which is great. But don't leave me a rating, which helps me visibly. It really supports indie devs, and it's free. So I insist, leaving ratings on games that you enjoy. And if and I'm not just talking about me. This applies to all devs. I'm laughing because this should be standard practice when you're playing a free game and it's good. I don't know if this game's going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be bad yet. And I don't give ratings to games because I'm like, oh my god, it sucks. Oh my god, this game is great because somebody asked me to play it. I just found this game, so I don't know if the game is good. I'm gonna tell you it's good, and it seems like it has a lot of mythology. I hope I said that right, stuff in it. So I kind of like those stories because it's like they're kind of messed up. But anyways. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts about this game, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below. It always means the world, and you'll be an ultra giga mega bestie. Okay, so back to the game. We are going to play this game, and I'm going to go leave a comment because I'm playing this game. I'm also going to put my video down there so you can see that I played this game and my actual true feelings about this game, because I do this all the time on each.io. If I play the game, you will see my comment down there with either a 10 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, or whatever the case may be, whatever I gave it. These are my actual true feelings. I'm not going to lie about your game. I'm not going to sit here and dilly-dally because it's something that I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, basically. No, I'm gonna give you my actual true rating. So if you get a 10 out of 10, it's just because you're getting a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I could change a little bit of something, because I hate people that be like, oh, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 because it's just, I don't like those people. I mean, I have no issue with them, but I hate ratings like that, because I'm like, come on, it's a 9.5, just give it a 10. Warning, this game has mentions of bestiality and incest and contains major things like shoo-shoo, because we can't say it on YouTube, because if we say it on YouTube, they're going to get me. Shoo-shoo and shoo-shoo. You read it. I messed it up. I bit my tongue when I was reading it. Let's go. It's all voice acted too, so
this is it, Phaedraa.
So we're going to also give a rating as far as voice acting as well, because I have been running into some great voice actors on here too.
This poison Medea brought to Athens is now slowly spreading through your burning veins. So, is this what I look like before my death? What officious hand has tied my hair into knots? Who was expecting me to see another night? It was never meant to happen. Not when my heart burns from a black flame, maybe even darker than the one which drove my mother to her bewilderment. Pasiphae, the mother I share with the Minotaur.
So her mother dated a minotaur. Oh. Does that count? I'm not interested in minotaurs, I swear, when I ask this question. I'm just asking, just for validation for someone else. A minotaur is like a half bull, half human. Does that still count as bestiality? So I'm just asking, okay? I'm just asking.
And somehow, for the first time in my life, I can hear what she must have felt in her heart. Men, you would be free to blame me if I gave my body to another man than my husband in secret. Had I sold Aphrodite's gifts, would I have deserved her wrath? Yet, none of this happened, and my heart set on a bull. This cruel goddess assaulted my heart by filling it with passion for the white robe of this animal, for the red tint in its hair, for its black beard.
So I'm getting the gist that it means that basically, like, Aphrodite kind of shot his heart, which, again, I get. Aphrodite is like the goddess of love or something like that. Don't quote me on that one. Okay, go look it up for yourself. Don't take everything I say at face value, okay? Just go look stuff up for yourself. But wouldn't Cupid play a part in this? And isn't Cupid Aphrodite's son? So I feel like we should be mad at the sun for making you fall in love with a minotaur, not Aphrodite. That's just me, though.
This has to be the kind of madness only Aphrodite can create, as no reasonable person would experience such shameful passion as an act of will.
Okay.
Well, there is at least a difference between her bull and my Hippolytus. At least it was not a declared enemy of love, and was able to show her affection.
The voice acting here is freaking amazing. And we're getting our Shakespeare. We're getting our culture, our classical in today. So clap it up for that at least. Oh my God. Like, I'm so invested in this.
But what are these impious final thoughts of mine? As the cloud of death covers my gaze, do I forget he is my stepson, and the son of my husband, Theseus?
My God. I feel like I'm watching a soap opera.
Theseus. He who stole me from my sweet Crete, after he had let my sister die of the love she felt for him on the very shore he had abandoned her. I remember the way Ariadne talked about Theseus as she was guiding him through our labyrinth.
Okay.
Phaedraa, how could I love him too much when I keep in my memory the glory his thousands of exploits covered him with? Procrustes, Cercyon, the giant of Epidaurus, Cenes, so many monsters he punished with his hand.
Oh, is she in love? There's nothing wrong with having a little love in your heart.
And soon, thanks to his wonders, our Crete will be smoking with the blood of this abomination our mother gave birth to. It must be Aphrodite, right? It is always her who fills my heart with passion. Nobody has ever loved as much as I do. Glory to Aphrodite! Glory to all she inspires in our mortal hearts! To this sweet weakness which rejoices all those enamored!
Okay, so the first.
Although she praised Aphrodite and was devoted to her, the goddess still ended up betraying her.
So the first girl did not like the fact that Aphrodite forced her to love a minotaur, a half man, half bull. The second girl was excited about her husband, and this person seems to be in that same boat as the first girl. Or I think they're sisters. Correct me respectfully in the comment section, but I think they're sisters. But this girl seems to be like, I am mad as well for the person that Aphrodite caused me to fall in love with. Wow. Okay. I'm getting the story. I like it.
Ariadne was the one who helped Theseus not to get lost in the labyrinth, which was the shelter of the Minotaur. And yet, he abandoned her when he was bored with her, marrying her sister instead.
Oh, I almost cuss. I try to keep this family friendly sometimes. Sometimes they slip. They do slip. You son of a gun. How dare you to marry her sister?
Marrying me, only for me to fall in love with his son.
Oh!
The proud Hippolytus, the one who looks at love with disgust and horror.
Oh, this is just too much. Oh my God. So her sister, was in love with a man who left her and got with her, and she don't even love him. She loves his son. Wow. And his son don't like nothing. He looks at love with disgust and horror. No way. I'm not hyping this up because I'm like, oh my God, this game needs some hype. No, that is crazy. If you don't think that's crazy, we need to have a discussion. You're on this channel, your family, and you don't think that's crazy? We're having a discussion right now.
The one I confessed my love to. The expression of terror on his face, frozen into place, unable to drag his sword and to pierce my breast.
Wow. Okay, so he was gonna kill her.
Aphrodite, you made me confess such shameful feelings, and yet you would not let me immolate my heart. You would not let it expiate its offense. I yelled at Hippolytus. I begged him to strike. Maybe this torment would have been too sweet. Maybe he did not want to have my vile blood staining his hand. But when I asked for his blade instead of his arm, when I was ready to punish myself, my wet nurse stopped me. But this time, nobody is stopping me. This time, the venom I took is spreading its newfound chill in my dying heart.
Oh no.
Aphrodite, now that I am dying, and that I have never felt so close to you, I have a question. Why? My ancestor, the sun, cast its light on you and revealed your affair. Your husband, Hephaestus, was the one who forged the net that trapped you with your lover. Then why did you direct your ire at the daughters of the sun? Why did you choose to attack women by granting them the same pain your divine heart suffers from?
Because look, we are all taught this. I want you guys to think about this. If you take any advice from me, let this be one of them. When you find what to worship, do your research before you start worshiping. All right? Do your research and find your own way. Don't just follow their ways. Find your own way, okay? With your research, Find your own way. Because this is what's going to happen if you just follow people just willy-nilly, right? Because, man, oh man, I guess worshiping Aphrodite is a bad thing, I see. My goodness.
And this Hippolytus, proud enemy of love, who never bothered even looking at your altars while I was sacrificing heifers for you, letting my hand plunge in their innocent blood.
Oh my God.
Can you not see it? Our causes are the same. Why do you not try to destroy him?
Right. Like, he doesn't even like you, and you yet choose to destroy your devoted follower? That's crazy. What?
I know it all too well. It has never been for you. The incense I lit has always been for this god I never dared to name. I will soon be dead, Aphrodite, burying with me the last woman of my kind. I do not have any daughters you could curse and torment. And you, dear ancestor, father and master of all gods, why did you not save me? Save the three of us. You, noble and glittering author of a sad family, who perhaps blush on my turmoil. I came to see you one last time, as you are setting down. In a matter of minutes now, the world will plunge into the night. A night which will be eternal to me. The night which covers my mother. The night which covers my sister.
Okay, so I think...
The night the daughters of the sun are abandoned too.
So I think the first one, like she said, was her mother. Then it's her. And then her sister.
Although the sky and the universe is full of our forebears, there is no star or celestial body to shine for us. There is just one remnant of life in me, and I'm ready to breathe it away, to breathe it out. And death, finally stealing clarity from my eyes, gives back to the day they soiled all its purity.
Pasiphae, Ariadne,
Phaedraa.
So that was all of them. Her mother, her sister, and then her. Wow. This is an insane, crazy story. Wow. Look, if this was a movie, I'd be watching it, hands down. I'd be just immersed in the story. This was so good. This was so great. Oh my God.
We are the daughters of the sun, who have been sacrificed.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow. These are my claps. People in the comment section, please clap it up for this beautiful story. The music, the scenes, the story, the backstories. Oh my God. Justine, Leah, Hints. Oh my God. Amazing voice acting. Oh my God. Director, writer, programmer. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm not gonna say it. It's on the screen, you guys. But look, if this ain't, this is a, for me. I'm not hyping this game up because like I'm trying to help the creator. I'm not hyping this up for all that crap. I'm hyping this up because this was amazing. I hope you make a part 2 to this. Like I would like to hear the guy's side of all this, or at least the one that's involved with Phaedraa, I think her name is. The first, the girl that's talking, the main character. I would like to hear like his side, even if it's just pompous and yeah, I did all that. No, I hated love, and she was a witch or something like that. Oh, I would love to hear his side. Oh, this is amazing. This is a 10 out of 10, hands down. I was looking for short games this week because my throat hurts. When I tell y'all my throat is hurting, my throat is freaking hurting. Let me make sure there's nothing else after this. Okay. My throat is freaking hurting right now, and I'm trying to take it easy. As you can hear, my voice, like, I don't feel good at all. So, thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to record the game that I actually want to play because, oh my goodness, I played half of it. I couldn't get through the rest of it because my voice was just, and I was messing up so bad. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not doing this game justice. You'd have to read it yourself if you really want to get some justice from it, but this was amazing. This was amazing. Please go check this game out yourself and show that creator some love and give it a 5-star rating if you know, 5 stars, 10 out of 10 for me personally. But everybody's ratings won't be the same. Somebody might find like this story a little too much, and that's okay. Some people might actually find this story like, oh, just perfect. If it needed more, so they might not give it a 5-star because they might think like, oh yeah, this story needed way more because I'm so lost or anything like that. But go give it your own rating. I think it was perfect. It was the right amount of information. It was the right amount of dramatic. It was the right amount for me. I just hope there's a part 2 to this somewhere. So thank you guys so much. Thank the creator for making it. Thank you for making it. This is an amazing game. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace and love. Stay safe.